Hi there, so I'm just on a mini road trip in Dorset at the moment, around just further along the Lyme Regis, and I just stopped at the tunnel, which is on the road coming down into Charmouth. The road used to go through it, but now it's been diverted, and they've got a treetops thing here, a high ropes, which I'm going to try out one time, but not got around to yet. And the tunnel itself is used for archery or something like that. I'll show you the tunnel in a minute. So this house is called the tunnel, and there's like a army cadet centre here, and they do glamping pods as well. I can't see any sign of the high ropes anywhere. So the main road from Honiton past Axminster to Charmouth is up there, and then the old road used to go through this tunnel, which you can see in the background, and that I think is where they do archery and stuff. There's quite a lot of trees and foliage around. That's about the best view I can get of it. So I'm just going to head off in the Berlingo down to Bridport and West Bay, which is quite nice. See where I can launch the boat maybe next year, since Southampton's a bit of a dead loss with the car parks now. And then there's another tunnel up towards Beaminster, which we'll have a look at as well, which you can still drive through. So we're down here at West Bay Station, which is now a cafe, and there's an old railway carriage in the station. And then this cycle path down there goes all the way down to Bridport. Well, it's not all the way, it's only about a mile and a half or something. There's also a fantastic children's play area here. Obviously it's rather busy because it's Sunday afternoon. And then we'll have a look around the harbour, which is the reason I'm here really. So this is West Bay itself. You can see those houses by the quayside have got quite a French feel to them. Those apartments are pretty new, and then there's various other things around. This is the river going up out of the harbour. There's a nice little restaurant there on the front, and there's a launching place there, but it's a bit awkward, I think. They hire boats there in the summer from that sort of landing stage, which you can take up the river. I've done that before. So here's a view of that French looking building from the other side and the harbour. Here's a view along the promenade looking back towards Lyme Regis in the background there. Seems to be a bit motorbike city today on a Sunday. So here's a final view back towards the harbour, and then we've got the rather spectacularly coloured cliffs here. Oh, and a view back the other way without quite so many motorbikes in it. Another random view towards the new buildings. It's obviously a bit of a motorcycle spot here. It's probably all the rural A roads around that they like driving along. So there's a shop here called Helmet City, which just does helmets. So we had to do a diversion because of a Remembrance Day parade in Beaminster, but I've come around the backside and ended up at the other end of the tunnel, the far end of the tunnel. So now we can drive through from that end, and we'll have to turn around and go back again. So it's quite a narrow look. Apparently it's the first, the only road tunnel that's older than a railway tunnel or something. So now we're coming up the other direction, out of Beaminster towards Crewkerne, into the tunnel from this end. This end had a big landslide, I think, a few years ago. It's one of those big retaining walls. So I'm just here on another cycle track just outside Ilminster, which doesn't go very far. We've just gone down to where it goes to the road down there, and then I'm going to take a few pictures on the way back. It's getting quite dark. This new phone's not bad in low light. The railway line had a military role, and it's guarded by all these concrete blocks, and the two down the end there, at the end of the station here, could have a rail barrier put across to stop anything coming along. Back at the near the Beaminster end, there's this muddy ditch which is the remains of the charred canal going along up there. So here's another lump of the canal, and here are some more of these concrete barrier blocks that have been half buried, which would have had the rails put across. And there's a nice moon over there.